The Mission Convergence, launched in the capital city of Delhi on the 14th of August 2008, reached out to urban poor households spread over 2,477 settlements across 9 districts. Before we plunge into the various facets of the program, let us hear from Basanti Devi. She is a daily wage earner who came to Delhi from Bihar 16 years ago and is now supporting 4 grandchildren after the death of her son and daughter-in-law. She will tell us whether the program is actually reaching the most vulnerable and needy.
पहले से तो अच्छा अभी है कि जो पहले जो हम लोग बहुत मुसीबत में थे और पहचान पत्र जब बनाए लगे हम लोग तो नहीं बना रहे थे। जे तुम लोग को कोई प्रूफ नहीं है तो बैंक में जाकर के बैंक का कोई खाता उता का ये सब पूछे, किसी से कोई बताए तो जाकर के वहाँ बैंक में जाकर के हम लोग खाता खुलाए और बैंक में पैसा मिला। जो पैसा हम लोग को थोड़ा बहुत मिला उसी से 4 बच्चे हैं, उन लोग का माँ बाप नहीं है, नहीं घर द्वार है, नहीं माँ बाप है। वो बच्चे लोग को हम पाल रहे हैं, उन लोग को मैं उसी पैसा से कॉपी किताब खरीद करके और उनको पढ़ाते हैं। उन लोग को उसी पैसा से मैं अपना पेट का खर्चा भी करते हैं, दुख बीमार भी उसी पैसा से करते हैं।
Since this is not just a one-off humanitarian act, but has emerged from the Mission Convergence program, let us unravel the guiding principles, understand the perspective, and also learn about the various innovations and strategies.
We have created a new language of governance, I would say. Our philosophy really is that people don't have to come to the government. Government has to go to them.
What has been important for us is to have the vision of how exactly do we impact all the critical human development indicators. So for this, we are now partnering with Health Mission, our Siksha Abhiyan, the literacy mission, and then trying to have a common MIS, the management information system, which can actually tell us what is the change that we've made, and we've had some early success.
First is the acknowledgement of equal citizenship. Once we do that, we have to map settlements of the poor, have knowledge about households in slums which have single women-headed households, households which have aged people. We need to then reach out services in a systematic, transparent, non-corrupt way.
That it's provided a lay woman, a woman who does not have much of mobility, has very little information. She's got one single window where she can come to under this GRC scheme and ask questions.
We're on the eve of the 10th anniversary of the Millennium Declaration and the achievement of Millennium Development Goals. The Mission Convergence is an unique model of governance. It acts across sectors, across programs, across schemes.
The program is taking forward these strong and inclusive principles through many appropriate strategies and activities. It is clear that the architecture of the program, which has been founded and built on vital pillars of innovation and partnership, could not have succeeded without political commitment at the highest level.
This has been a unique experiment in India. It's been for the first time that the government has tried to reach out to the vulnerable section.
The major challenge of the program is to show decisive results at multiple levels. Most critically, make the system responsive. This was achieved in many ways. Firstly, through the path-breaking efforts of developing a single registry of the urban poor. This massive effort has been acknowledged by the Unique Identification Program, a national initiative to ensure that every resident is entitled to a bona fide identity. Secondly, by delivering services on a scale to the most vulnerable and needy, such as the homeless.
It's very difficult to canvass homeless. We designed a methodology under which we divided the entire city into 279 pockets.
Thirdly, by building sustainability on the ground. Fourthly, by leveraging technology for addressing social development, connecting community structures representing entitlement holders to government departments and nodal officials delivering schemes. And last but not the least, by forging partnerships with poor women to ensure their participation and empowerment.
When we go to other states, as I said, and meet government people there, what we tell them is that the mission convergence model is a way in which poor women's own strengths, own energies, own abilities come out and work with the government.
For the program, since what matters at the end of the day is to remain steadfast to its core values of reaching out and providing services and entitlements to the most vulnerable, the question that arises is whether the program is being perceived by different stakeholders as effective and useful. For many departments, such as labour, the mission convergence became an effective pathway for providing access to social security schemes such as the RSBY or the National Health Insurance Scheme, which enables the poor to get expensive treatment free of cost.
We try to converge that the funding goes through focused to the people, and mission convergence was the channel through which we were trying to channelize the financial resources to the people.
Equally encouraging is the experts' assessment.
Mission convergence to me was really important because there is no other such example in the country.
When this mission convergence was visualized, it was like a one-window clearance for all the multifarious needs of the poor.
But, as Mahatma Gandhi stated, what really counts is when people decide that your program is making a difference to them. So let us hear from Saroja Devi, one of the many homeless who has found much-needed care and support from the program.
एक साल में सड़क पर रही उसका बाद में ये सेंटर खुला, फिर यहाँ आ गई। यहाँ आने के बाद मेरा चोट लगी, बड़ा ऑपरेशन हुआ, चलने नहीं पाती हूँ, धीरे चलती इसमें से चलती। अभी ये सेंटर लगाने के बाद में सेंटर में खाना पीना सब कुछ मिलते, ये लोगों ने सेवा किया।
Even more dramatic has been the impact on Salima, running women-headed households, striving to make ends meet and raising their children in extremely trying circumstances.
अब यहाँ पे सेंटर आया, फिर हमारे बच्चे उसमें काम सीखने के लिए गए, सिलाई सीखी और छपाई सीखी, उसमें पढ़े भी। फिर हमारे पास सिला मैम आई, उन्होंने बताया कि ये इससे जुड़ जाए, मतलब 100 रुपये महीना से। तो हमने 3 नाम अपने 2 लड़कियों के अपने 3 नाम करा दिए वहाँ पे। फिर हमने लोन लिया बैंक से, यहीं से सेंटर के जरिए। फिर हमारे पास 1 मशीन चलती थी, फिर 2 मशीन लगाई, फिर 3 लगाई, अपना माल ज़्यादा होता रहा, फिर अपने काम काफ़ी बढ़ गया, हमें काफ़ी फायदा हुआ सेंटर से।
जो पिछला हमारी स्थिति थी वो स्थिति हमारे साथ अब नहीं है। जैसे लोग हमें डंडे मारे कि तुम्हारे पास कुछ नहीं है, कुछ नहीं देंगे खाने के लिए, तो ये आसरा आप लोगों ने हमको ये दिया है कि आगे चल के हम किसी के आगे मुस्ताज नहीं हैं, हम भी लेके खा सकते हैं, जो किसी लेंगे उसको दे सकते हैं।